Because Pakistani truckers drive aggressively, their trucks' air filters need to be replaced often. Imported air filters are expensive, so this Peshawar workshop hand makes them. Despite the humble conditions, the filters they produce meet export standards. This sheet metal is the raw material for making the air filter end caps. Without automatic cutters, the workers must cut it by hand. However, this does not affect their work efficiency. The craftsman is skilled. With swift cuts, he can slice 30 identical pieces of sheet metal in a minute. Next, another craftsman stamps the metal sheets with a used punch press. It's the workshop's priciest machine, yet it's still manually operated by a craftsman. This process is extremely unsafe. One slight mistake could lead to injury. This craftsman's intact index finger suggests he's probably new to the trade. To enhance the product's appearance, these stamped end caps are sent to a designated area for spray painting. A special rack is used here. The paint mist is consistently sprayed in one direction. As the rack slowly rotates, the paint is evenly applied to the end cap's surface. Without a professional mask, the painter has to hold his breath to avoid inhaling the fumes. After painting, the end cap's appearance gets an instant upgrade. Next, the workers cut the wire mesh used to support the filter paper. The wire mesh material won't lie flat, so several craftsmen must work in sync to cut it. The air filter's inner and outer rings are wrapped with wire mesh, so we must cut two different widths. The cut mesh is then rolled into a cylinder by a 3-roll machine. However, these rolled wire meshes cannot be used directly. They need to be secured by electric welding. To ensure each wire mesh meets a uniform standard, it must be placed in a mold before welding. These pleated papers are used to make filter paper. The craftsman now cuts the paper, using a special measuring tool to ensure each filter paper is a uniform size. Since the filter elements are circular, the cut paper must be joined and secured with a stapler. The joined filter paper is then installed in the wire mesh cylinder. This process also requires skilled hand assembly. These filter papers may look thin, but they filter perfectly. You can use them with confidence. Their quality is assured. If there are any problems, they are someone else's problem. After securing the filter paper, you can reinstall the end cap. Before installing the end caps, the craftsman applies some glue to them to ensure a tight seal with the filter element. Then, the assembly work begins. One by one, craftsmen shape the filters, but the work is not yet complete. For a glossier and brighter paint finish, workers then place the filter elements into an oven to bake. Light it, close the door, wait 2 hours, and the paint baking is done. After painting, craftsmen print a custom logo on the air filters for easy product identification. Since they lack a laser printer, they must use a traditional screen printing machine. After the logo is printed, they glue a piece of sponge to each end of the end cap. This prevents the end cap from touching the air filter, avoiding friction and unusual noise. Once the sponge is glued on, the air filter element is complete. Finally, all that's left is packaging them for sale. The cardboard boxes instantly elevate the filter's quality, fully meeting all export standards. So, do you really think these workshop air filters can last 3 years?